Pike brings in Safe to Make Up. The red light goes on. Stand by for action. Starter holding them, hits the button now though. They're away and racing. ASC20210526 flew out of the boxes from the inside to lead them through the first 100. Going for though, Lucky Heart looking for the lead. Coming over as well, Shooting Scirocco up prominent, Golden Bonnie. Pearls from Heaven settles on the inside, pulling its way forward. King of Judah, Safe to Make Up back there with Alma Halo, and the filly is back last of all, Piccola Senora. They sort themselves out going down the back of the course at the 1200. ASC20210526 had held the front from Lucky Heart, and Shooting Scirocco going up there a little wider, pulling its way forward there now on the outside. A length and a half, Golden Bonnie, who's on the inside of King of Judah. They're followed by Safe to Make Up, passing the 1,000. Getting back on the inside, Pearls from Heaven with Alma Halo. And towards the tail is Piccola Senora, who's about 5 or 6 lengths from the leader. ASC20210526 with its ears pricked, headed out to the side. And going past the 700, led by 3/4, Shooting Scirocco. 2 lengths behind those, Golden Bonnie on the inside. 4th is Lucky Heart, a length and a half away, Safe to Make Up, who's out 3 wide, being heeled up, followed then by King of Judah. Then Piccola Senora. The leaders have got away from them. Alma Halo's back behind them, getting strung up behind King of Judah. Pearls from Heaven had dropped out, tailed off at the top of the straight now. At the 375, ASC20210526 the leader, Shooting Scirocco. On the outside, battles away, so on the outside of it does Lucky Heart, and they're followed by Piccola Senora, starting to wind up King of Judah, and now Alma Halo also building. 150 to go, reaching the lead though. Golden Bonnie got the better of ASC20210526. Piccola Senora, she's coming, she's closing down Golden Bonnie, but won't quite get there. Golden Bonnie has won it. Golden Bonnie in an upset from Piccola Senora. Lucky Heart, Alma Halo photoing third together. ASC20210526's behind them. King of Judah, Shooting Scirocco next together. A gap in the field, Pearls from Heaven, and dropping out last is Safe to Make Up. Golden Bonnie has got the money here in the 4th event of the day. Number 11, Golden Bonnie, in a surprise result, 31 on the WOP. Hasn't been able to be found with a periscope in recent starts, but has beaten Piccola Senora. Chris Parnham, and waiting on 3rd, Alma Halo will get that. Number 3. In front of 7, Lucky Heart, 11, 9, 3 and 7 are the numbers. Golden Bonnie for Ash Fairhurst, trained by Jody McLaughlin, by Ad Valorum, a 7-year-old rising 8-year-old mare from Bonzara Gold, Kira Yule, and salutes virtually a year to within a couple of days of its last victory. Golden Bonnie home, beating Piccola Senora by Piero from Jamaica, Nev Parnham and Chris Parnham, and 3rd to 3, Alma Halo by Alma Her from Rue Galilee, Colin Webster, Troy Turner. 4th is number 7, Lucky Heart. 5th home is ASC20210526, and they've run 141.61 for the 1650, and it's 36.49 the sectional. Margins a long head by 1 1/4. And a good run behind them all the way for Yule. Piccola Senora from the back of the field circled them, was running on. Looked fleetingly as though it was going to get the upper hand from Golden Bonnie, but it certainly found the mare. She had that lovely trip, took a little bit of steadying off the back of ASC20210526, and then got clear and was able to just cling on desperately from Piccola Senora, who was being wheeled to the line by Chris Parnham along with Alma Halo, who got caught up in a bit of traffic nearing the home turn. Race 5, the Palace Theatre Handicap, again over the 1650. The next 9, Artie's Jewels, is the scratching out of race 5. Let's head back now to Brittany Taylor joining us, and almost 12 months to the day, within about 48 hours of Golden Bonnie when she last saluted Britt.
It certainly is. Almost a year to the day. Jody McLaughlin joins me now. It's a popular victory in the mounting yard. Jody, everyone coming over to congratulate you. How does this feel?
Yeah, it feels great.
Now, were you confident today coming into the race?
I was confident she was going as good as when she won this time last year. So, yeah, from there on, I was just crossing fingers.
And what were you thinking during the run?
Yeah, she was beautiful, perfectly where I wanted her. And she ended up dropping the bit and relaxing. And when she does that, she's got a pretty good sprint on her.
You did have a little break from training. How is the team going at the moment? How long have you been back up in operation?
Yeah, about 8 weeks, because I've got one due to race next week and, actually 2 due to race next week. So that's my whole team. I've only got 3 in work.
And that 3 keeping you nice and busy?
Yeah, well, I also do the adjustment. So, yeah, it keeps me busy enough.
It's never ending, is it? Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There's Jodie McLaughlin on strapping duties as well, so has to go grab Golden Bonnie. Kira Yule bringing the 7-year-old mare back into the stall, and you can't miss that big smile of Kira Yule. Very happy to salute on this horse here today. Golden Bonnie, a wonderful effort, and Scott saying that she was going as good as she was when she won 12 months ago. Might have a sense of occasion for this sort of time of the year or something like that, but almost a year to the day has been able to salute again.
Back to Belmont Park, Britt. We say that from time to time. These horses, just a change of scenery, a change of track, and they love it.
They certainly do. Golden Bonnie taking out the first of the 1650 Class 3s. Kira Yule will jump off the scales, and we'll get a word with Kira, who's with Scott.
I certainly will grab a word with Kira. Looked to land in a lovely spot today, Kira, but coming into the race, how much did you know about this mare?
Yeah, I've run third on her once, and then another day I rode her upside down and ended up in front, which doesn't suit her, and she pulled herself down to the ground. So haven't been on her since, and yeah, it was good to get a sit on her again and riding her at 54, so the reward paid off.
I suppose, listen to that, you were pretty happy to land in the box seat then too.
Yeah, from that gate, I sort of just said, like, should we just let her tell us what we're going to do? Because she can go pretty hard, but needs cover. So I think she's a bit better ridden, a bit colder, but when she just lands there, and like today, it probably doesn't matter.
Might need a bit of magic on Cressaro, so we might skip forward to Imprudent. Looks a nicer ride.
Yeah, he's been a super consistent ride, whether he's nearly ready for the paddock because he's been up a long time, but look, while he's been consistent, I said to Brent, you might as well keep running him round. So that's what he's doing, and he's certainly knocking on the door, so whether today can be the next one or not, I'm not sure.
Nice reward for 54, well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Go and get a glass of water now, Kira. That may even be a even nicer reward at this stage, because I bet she's pretty parched there, but nothing like a winner to reward you for riding 54. Combines with Jodie McLaughlin, takes out race number 4.
Got warheads stacked in the kitchen. Cheap distraction like it's a religion. The rattlesnake step in your rhythm. We do the best with the souls you've been given. Because you know we're nothing special to them. Going someplace they've already been. Trying to make sense of what they call wisdom. And the swift rapping, laughing with them.